Venture Capitalists Decoded. Getting the working capital you need to grow your company doesn't have to be too hard. Lots of businesses these days turn to venture capitalists. These options can work for startup ventures, but there are details you should know. Venture capitalism is fairly new. It goes back to about World War II. Before that, companies would have wealthy backers. Those were the Vanderbilts or the Rockefellers. Venture capitalism meant new companies did not have to be backed with old money. Fairchild Semiconductor was the first startup backed with a venture capital. They were founded in 1957 and funded in 1959. At the time, VCs would set up limited partnerships to hold investments where professionals would act as general partners. Anyone supplying capital would be passive partners with more limited control. That is usually the way it's done, even now. Venture capitalists look for a strong management team, a large potential market, and a unique product or service with a strong competitive advantage. They also seek opportunities in industries they have familiarity with, and the chance to own a large percent of the company so they can influence its direction. But there are downsides for venture capitalists. Venture capitalists can experience significant losses if their picks fail. However, these investors are typically wealthy. They are often so wealthy they can afford to take the risks associated with funding young and unproven companies, so long as they seem to have a great idea and a great management team. Let's recap for Venture Capitalists Decoded. Venture capital is a fairly new method of investing. VCs invest in startups which they think will turn a profit. They often look for companies and industries they know. They are more amenable to higher risk industries. Usually they invest more than angels do. Funding comes in well-defined stages. VCs want a piece of the business and often a seat on the board of directors. Contact us today to learn more about Venture Capitalists Decoded.